Hi, my name is Charles Katz. I'm a faculty member at Arizona State University and director of the Center for Violence Prevention and Community Safety, and I'm serving as the research partner for with Phoenix Police Department.
And I'm Mike Kurtenbach. I'm commander with the Phoenix Police Department on this Smart Policing Initiative. As we begin today, I think it's important that we provide context so you understand how it is that we've embarked on this effort. In 2010, there were a series of incidents that occurred in the city of Phoenix that exposed a very clear disconnect between the residents of the city of Phoenix, those that we are entrusted to serve, and the police department itself. In response, the city manager created the Community Engagement and Outreach Task Force, which brought together approximately 40 residents representing a broad cross-section of the city of Phoenix. In addition to residents, we had business community leaders and faith leaders. And they spent approximately 8 months developing 34 recommendations for how the public could have greater access to, confidence in, and communication with the police department. One of these recommendations challenged the police department to establish a pilot program whereby we would deploy whereby we would deploy dash cameras. While there's tremendous value in dash cameras in certain jurisdictions, when we talk about municipal law enforcement, there are definite limitations. So we took it a step farther, and we wanted to explore the efficacy of on-officer camera systems. And that's what really brings us to this initiative. The City of Phoenix is divided into 8 police precincts. One of the police precincts, the Maryville precinct, which I am the commander of, is arguably the busiest, represents one of the more challenging areas in the city. What we believe this technology can do for us is tie it back into that aforementioned transparency and greater access. It really exposes the way we do our jobs collectively. While a number of agencies throughout the state, throughout the country, have seen dramatic reductions in violent crime, Phoenix has seen an uptick as of late. The City of Phoenix has seen a 1.1% increase in violent crime, whereas the Maryville precinct has seen a 19% increase in violent crime in fiscal year 11-12. So to say that we have a challenge, I think, is a bit of an understatement. And this is where the technology can help us.
The technology that the Smart Policing Program in Phoenix is implementing is on-officer or body-worn video cameras. These cameras can reside on different parts of an officer's uniform or person, but we'll be examining the impact of these cameras on 4 different areas. One will be on looking at their impact on domestic violence. We're hoping that we will find a relationship between increases in prosecution, charges, convictions, and perhaps sentencing. We're also going to be looking at the camera's impact on officer behavior as well as suspect behavior. Are suspects behaving differently to the officers, being more polite, being less combative? Likewise, we'll be observing the impact of the cameras on the officers, on their behavior, and whether or not it has an impact on communication style and a number of other issues. And then last, we're also interested to see whether or not the cameras have an impact on the broader community and their perceptions of the police with respect to trust, legitimacy, and a few other issues.